but Blender has a game engine built in. You can create games inside Blender, and you can play those games inside Blender. You can even distribute those games to be played inside Blender. We're not going to talk about games right now, but that option that we need is right there in the game menu. It has been completely rearranged in Blender 2.6, but for now, it's here. The Blender GLSL, the GL stands for OpenGL. The OpenGL is basically the 3D display manager of the screen. Technically, it's an application programming interface, an API. And OpenGL is built in every single Macintosh. It runs on Linux and it runs on Windows. It's a standard and you don't need to know about it. It's part of your video card driver, but it's something that runs in the background. It's something that is used by Blender to display its own interface. So the GL stands for OpenGL. The SL stands for shading language. OpenGL has a tool, in this case the GLSL, that allows a program to display textures in real time. That is just a little bit of technical description. The important thing is that you first enable this. And of course, you're looking at the screen and you say, okay, Paolo, there was a long description for nothing. Nothing has changed. Have faith. We never looked at this little menu here, but this is rather important. This is the draw type menu, and basically this little menu allows us to change the type of visualization we want for our object. For example, right now we are in solid mode, okay, and we can go in wireframe mode, which doesn't seem like a whole lot useful, but let me just create a new object. We're going to create a monkey. There you go. This is Suzanne, which is the Blender mascot. And now if I select wireframe, you can see exactly what it means. We get that very cool 80s computer graphic wireframe. Okay, a wireframe can be very useful in many situations, and this menu is basically selecting the type of shading that you want to have applied to your models. So you can go, for example, from solid to wireframe. You can also use the Z keyboard shortcut to switch between the two.